Alright, hello. I come through. Ow. Awesome. Alright. Watch us be completely off sync. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Really? Hang on. Alright, if it's perfect. That's a first. Especially when I had to switch between two different systems. Usually I'd have to like really change it up. But oh well. Anyways, welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And where is my audio? I don't even remember where we last left off. I'm getting one ear. Raiding tombs, typically, yeah. I just remember going up against a whole bunch of like freaky things in a tomb and having to fend myself off with a shotgun. Vag Raider. After having an adventure with Wonder Woman, yeah, I think she would be. Any second now. Oh, okay. Merchant, camp, monolith, relic, high diving. Alright. We'll add this along the way. Ooh, fish.
I can see him, even if no one else can.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Pisco the Dead. Pisco the Dead. Why does that sound like a fish's name?
Lara, if you can
I'm here.
We're not at Unuratu's. We're in a cave nearby. The entrance is marked with a heron and an eclipse.
On my way.
Okay, so where's that now? Not too far off. Is there a ladder? Yes. Pisco is an alcohol similar to rum.
Maybe they could provide support. Do you have it?
It was a trap. The box was taken and Unuratu was captured.
We heard. We're working on a plan.
She's being held at the prison by the old temple. Akan led a raid, and was taken too.
We'll charge the bridge that leads to the prison.
It's aggressive. What if I climb up here, free her, and then signal to attack?
That could work. Etzli's scouting the temple in the upper district. He could find you a way in.
I'll go talk to him.
We'll have backup ready once you get her out.
Sounds good.
For strength and safety.
Thank you.
Lara,
I'll get her out.
I know.
So I get another outfit that I can wear that I wasn't really planning on wearing. By the way, I'm not spinning for an outfit because Whoa, what is that? Well, no. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked by how that looks. I'm not spinning for another outfit because we haven't had a chance to change into one. But the first chance I get, I'm gonna go back to the what was that? The bomber jacket. So where am I going? Base camp. Mission available. All right, let's check out the base camp. Let there be fire!
I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured.
You did all you could.
Yes, more damage. I'm not going to say no to that. No upgrades. What's this? Increased rate of fire. Don't really need that. Heated barrel, faster reloading. Sure. Last thing I want to do is burn through all my ammo. Skill points.
Jana vete, tulakal janin de tikop. Wabash, hatu seri. Vale.
Yeah, where am I now? Skull Cave. Current objective, okay. What's this? Oh.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Who's Kabil? Who be that? Is that him?
Etzli, ulikes mahuba, kasita kwalkila, unurales,
Wait, how do I get out of here?
A 6-point mace, cast from copper, with an embedded axe blade. A fearsome weapon.
Ouch. Yeah, that would hurt. What's that? Hey, how many things are in this village? Holy shit, that is a lot. I have got a lot of shit to do off stream. Yeah, I really need to start playing these off stream so I can complete all of these. Alright. I must hurry! Where is this? Out of the damn way!
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn. The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kwali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
It's one of those quests, apparently.
Did you hear about Kwali? No? What happened? Abra was poisoned by Kukulkan's...
Excuse me.
Ah, Ishiki. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market, waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Be well. Alright.
Thieving bastard. I told you to shut up.
Please, I'm sorry.
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially Jon-El. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
Kind of slippery slope do you think these people are on?
This is all my fault.
Come on, get it. Oh, you missed. So close.
Hello there.
Hey, you're Ishiki. From the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Wow. Neat. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Chimali the guard saw. Chimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you.
God, it's just like that whole situation with like a kid who found his dad's gun. Could be worse. At least wasn't shot. What's this?
Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around here always chase us away. But you helped. What do you want? Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki? I mean, is there something we can do to pay you back?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death.
Sheesh.
We can't do anything. And Chimali the guard hates you.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Shimali, you coward! You'll end your life as a slave. Come taste my blade. Yeah, and taste llama patties too. Run, run!
Bashton! Please, they were just herbs. I beg you.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen. I was only trying to help my mother get well.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
Time to cheese it before he comes back. Sorry. Coming through.
I thought I told you to go.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
And there's my good deed for the day. Oh. That's right. The key. Wait, did I miss it? Cave. Ah, there we go. Now for all the bad deeds, indeed. Murder, chaos, and mayhem.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The King's Horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quenti that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quenti perfectly. I never should have sent Quenti to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Clearly you don't know my nickname / battle cry. It's Leroy Jenkins. Let's do this. True. Her nickname is Shit Magnet. Mine would be Leroy Jenkins.
What it says.
Wait.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
You're not smart enough, Lara.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree.
Okay, so that is somewhat interactable. Oh. What did it just pick up? Alright. A little hint will be nice, Lara. Just a little one. Like. Oh, there you go. Okay. And up. Oh, hello. don't ask her. She'll never stop
There's the
repeating it.
entrance.
Like, any help here, Lara? Oh my god, I immediately regret this decision.
During a fierce battle, a man of two bloods throws down his weapons and, speaking with passions, convinces the other warriors to do the same. They follow him from the battlefield into the city, where they behead several merchants whose initial bickering caused the war.
What the hell is that? Oh. A pit of ouchies. I already know what happens with a pit of ouchies. I don't need to do a curiosity with that.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco.
Cusco. Cusco's poison. Hey, Shadow. Oh, good lord.
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection.
Ah, here we go. Okay, now what would be in here? Ah, what's this? Gold? I love gold! Wait, is that what's in here? You kidding me?